Guys, happy Tuesday. It has been an extremely long time since I have gotten a chance to record a video. If you're in the Telegram group, or I think I mentioned it in the last video that I did, I was in the middle of the move, so I am officially moved now. I'm still getting settled in, so that's why it took me a little longer than I thought to get back started with these videos. And of course, I'm recording this on Tuesday, so I didn't quite catch Monday. But I've been dying to just get a video out. So I'm just go ahead and get this video done. I'm gonna try to get it edited and posted by tonight, but if not, it'll definitely be posted by Wednesday. And then hopefully next week I can start posting on Monday again consistently. So hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Let's just go ahead and hop into the charts for this week. To be honest, I'm already pretty much done trading. So I'm going to break down the trades that I took for NAS. NAS was really the only thing I traded this week. But I'm also going to go over, the Forex pairs that I do trade and kind of like go over what I'm looking for this week. So we're starting with the DXY. As you guys know, the pairs that correlate with the DXY. Last time we were looking at the DXY, we actually finished this fib. So I drew this fib in May, right? In May, beginning of May. Price did a shallow retracement to the 38, came to the minus 27. It pulled back to the 61, and I've been waiting for it to come to this minus 61, 8, or this green zone. Price came close, did a little pullback, but it finally broke above this is a minor trend line that I drew, and went way beyond the area I was looking for. So for this week, I kind of had to make a makeshift level for where it is currently. So I could see price for the DXY doing one of two things, and it is very dependent on the news that comes out this week. Last week was NFP week, so it was a lot of heavy news. NFP week ended up pushing up the DXY like it did. What I'm looking for this week, price can either respect this level of support and come up to this R8 here, or it can break through and come down to this trend line. So I'm looking for one of those two things. And if the DXY moves up, then we'll be looking for sales for AU and EU, GU. But if this starts pulling down, then we'll be looking for the reverse. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for the DXY. I kind of want to do NAS last because it's going to take me the longest. I know I've been doing it first in the videos, but I'm going to just really quickly go through the Forex pairs, and then I'm going to try to break down the trades I took for NAS this week. So it's AUDUSD. I have it trading within this this a 4-hour channel. Last time I was trading it was up here. I was trying to buy it to the top of this channel or to this green zone. I think I did end up TPing out here, and it sold. And I think this was the R8 at the time too, so that would have been a great sell entry. It traded along in this channel. We're near the S0. But we did have this level. This is a 1-hour support level, and see how price respected it, and now it broke. And now this kind of looks like it's starting to do a retest from here. So I'm interested to see if we're going to see AU sell down to the bottom of this channel again and then buy up, or if we break back through this level, I'll wait for a break and retest and then buy it up to the top of this channel. So again, it's kind of either or, the DXY is either or, but that's what I'm looking for AU, either for it to sell down in here, because it kind of looks like it's retesting and selling down. But if things change, I will see it bind up to the top of my channel. All right, AUDJPY, I've also had trading in a channel. This is the 4-hour channel. Price hasn't really made it to the bottom of this channel yet. We kind of just been riding along the top. So again, it's kind of the same thing I saw for AU. If price breaks back below the zone, I'd be looking to take it to this green zone here. But if price happens to break, I would really wait for it to break above this trend line and then take it to this next zone. So yeah, everything's in kind of like a either or setup right now. But that's what I'm looking for AJ. Euro USD honestly was very beautiful. I also have this in the channel. I'm gonna go to the 4-hour really quick so you can see the full scale of the channel. So I've had EU trading in this channel basically like all year long. And I was expecting price, I think last time I sent a chart, I was expecting price to buy up to the top of this channel, but it ended up selling. So let me go back to the 1 hour. It was a great setup from the 4 hour too. Ended up selling, so I ended up selling down to this zone. It broke and retested this zone, so that would have been another entry for the sell. When it was testing this trend line, that was another entry for sell. But this thing went, I think I drew, let me go back to the 4 hour. Yeah, I have this box set up here and there was like nothing in this area, but this was just like my target area because that was also the bottom of this channel. So whenever I was talking about that sell, this finally finished out. So now what I'm waiting on, I'm waiting to see if we see EU come back up to this trend line and test this trend line again. And then if it comes to the trend line and respects, I would be looking to get in for another sell. But if we see a break and retest, then I'd be looking for buys. But for right now, I'm not looking to get in EU. Like if you're not already in this sell, I would just be very, very patient. I'm not going to say, oh, it's going to buy from here because I don't know if it's going to continue going from here or not. So you kind of have to be patient. So it might be a while before I'm actually looking at EU. I have an alert set on this trend line. And I'll just come back to look to see what EU is doing once it gets to this trend line. But I kind of want to see it come and retest this zone. So that's what I'm looking for EU. All right, GJ. I was waiting for a price to break this trend line to get into a sell. It did break. I probably would have gotten to a sell here, but I haven't been trading this whole time. But definitely could have sold it zone to zone. It was very beautiful. Now we're in like a consolidation area for GJ. I do have this top side trend line, so I'm waiting to see if price comes to this trend line, and then I want to see what price does from there. Like if we're going to get a break to the top side and then move up some more, or if we're going to come and respect this trend line and sell down. We could even see it just kind of sell down from this zone. It's in a very interesting spot. I would rather just wait to see if it pulls back and get in on the pullback because I'm not already in the sell. That's kind of what I'm looking for GJ. This zone that it's in is just a consolidation zone. So we might see some consolidation for a while. But I really want to see what it does in reaction to this trend line. So that's GJ. Gold, it finally broke out of this consolidation zone. So let's see. All in here, I really wasn't trading gold. Gold actually didn't really start to look good to me until it broke this level. And when it broke and retested, I was like, oh, we could be seeing some sales. And we definitely saw some major sales for gold. So honestly, I'm waiting to see how gold is going to react again. I want to see if it's going to respect this level here and bounce back up, or if it's going to break through this and keep going. I don't have any data for any lower. So I'm interested to see how this is going to play out. But gold ended up being really nice once the consolidation was over. But I don't have the patience. So I just took a break from gold. So I'll be keeping my eye on gold to see what it's going to do, especially from this zone. But I don't have like a clear, this is what's going to happen with gold. I'm kind of just waiting to see. Finally, we have NAS. So I'm just going to go over the trades I took this week with NAS. Yeah, I took 2 trades with NAS this week. Do I want to go down? I could stay on an hour. So when I marked up on Sunday, I drew this trend line that's here. Actually, I can kind of, let me do a replay so you can see what I had. So when I marked up on Sunday for NAS, this is basically what I had. I'm gonna zoom out so I can kind of give my overall. because this level right here was a 4-hour level and it's really strong, and price already respected that level before previously. So it broke through. This was the retest, and now it's at this level again. But I already spotted 1-hour divergence on my RSI. Divergence is just something else I'm gonna have to dive into another day, but it's one of my confluences. So once I saw the divergence, you know, I drew a trend line, and I was like, if price breaks this trend line, then I'll get into this sell. So I had to wait. Let me be kind of fast. So price broke this trend line. So now I'm interested in getting into this sell, right? Let me see, what time is this? It's about 5. I'm gonna let go a little bit. I honestly, I get in my trades for NAS kind of early. So yeah, I would have already been in. I let it go too far. But I tend, let me back this up. I tend to get into NAS trades anywhere from like 6:30 a.m. EST until like 8 a.m. EST. And if I don't catch it there, I might enter at opening bell. It depends on if I see the setup. And then if I don't catch opening bell, I'll wait until like 10:30 or 11 to catch like an after opening bell move. And that's going to make sense for the second trade that I took. So this is the first trade that I took this week. This was Monday. So I waited for price to break this trend line. It broke the trend line. It didn't exactly retest the trend line, but it is retesting this area that was once support resistance type thing. So I figured I could go ahead and get in. That was my risk to reward. So, and I was just looking to see if it's going to come and retest the top of this trend line that it broke. So that was like the setup that I had for Monday. It was basically just, it broke my trend line. Now I could look for sells. So I got in, and then the opening bell, it kind of already played, but yeah, that played out really nicely. I think it hit my TP1 and TP2. And then, it, you know, it kind of just did whatever it did for the rest of the market day. So then today, this morning, I came and I looked for another setup. I actually was kind of late getting into the charts. So I actually missed opening bell. I wasn't able to look on the charts until like 11. So see what time is this? That's like 11. So this is where I came to the chart. This is like 11 a.m. EST. So opening bell happened. It looks like we had a push up opening bell and then a push back immediately back down. What I ended up doing was I drew a channel, and I could redraw this if it makes sense, but all I had to do to draw this channel, let me delete it and I'll redraw it so you can see it. I like tried drawing channels. It's just like trend lines, but with the top and the bottom. So this was the top of my trend, and then this was the bottom. So that was the channel that price was trading within when I came to look at it for an entry. And I noticed the price was near the top of my channel. Let me switch back. I like to draw my channels on my charts. So price was near the top of my channel. It already kind of respected my channel with this like wick here, like it didn't break above it. The body still closed within the channel. So I got into another entry, and this one I was just looking to, you know, get in from the top of the channel, trade down to the bottom of the channel. So that was my trade for today. And I got in at like 11, and I think it just hit TP. This was like a 3, and I'm recording this at 4:30. So yeah, that basically just hit TP. Those were the 2 trades I took for NAS this week, and I still had this one running even through all the pullbacks. So for this one, I caught about 3,000 pips, and then for the second entry that I got today, I caught about 160 pips, or 1,600 pips. Yeah, 1,600 pips, give or take. So I got about like 4,000. I have 4,600 pips for the week. And my goal was like 5,000 pips. So that's why I'm like, I'm pretty much done for the week, and I'm probably going to be focusing on finishing unpacking, getting more settled. But that's what I saw for Nas this week. If I tried to give, like, what do I see further on or later on? I want to see if it comes like lower into my channel. You know, it might bounce around in there, or I want to see if it breaks out of my channel, either top side or down side or bottom side. Sorry. So it could break out my channel top side, break up, and then keep pushing up, or it could break out my channel bottom side and come down to this area where I was targeting at on Monday. So I'm interested to see, but that's kind of where I'm looking for Nas this week. Hopefully me kind of breaking this down. I know it's kind of rushed. I'm trying to like record this while Melvin's taking his nap, and then I have to edit it so it can be posted tonight. So I feel like I'm talking kind of fast, but hopefully me breaking this down makes sense. Sorry I didn't get to record a video and post this because I had this marked up on Sunday. I just never got a chance to sit down and record a video or share my charts in Telegram. But hopefully next week I could be back on like the full swing of things. I have so much I want to share with you guys. It's not even funny. So be patient with me. I have a lot more to come. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, just comment down below. Comment any questions you have. Make sure you like this video. You subscribe to my channel. You share it with a friend. I'm really trying to get this YouTube channel to grow, but I also have a lot of content planned for you guys. Once I'm really finished with this move and I'm settled in, I'll have a lot more to share with you guys. So I appreciate you for tagging along with me. I hope you have an amazing blue week, and I will see you guys all next Monday.